There he is.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, Jerry.
I'm just taking the doggies for a hike. Come on up. This is Phil.
Whoa.
You're on TV, Phil.
Jerry, you were out on the hiking trail.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I'm directly under a 5G tower. I can feel the COVID just hitting me. I just get it.
Are you magnetized?
COVID,
Are you magnetized? Yeah.
What's
Jerry,
the deal with those videos? Hold on a second. What's the deal with those COVID videos? Is that really magnet or is that like trickeration, like sticky glue on the arms?
That's a trick. It's not a magnet. No,
it's a trick. Yeah, the vaccine doesn't make you a magnet. I promise you, you won't be a magnet. Get the shot, Jerry. Get the fucking shot.
I got the shot. You chill out, okay? Calm down.
The idea of what that.
I got 3 shots. I got all 3. I said, give me all of them.
That's smart. Yeah, I like to do now that we have capacity, I just like to go around and get extra shots, get extra cards. And just in case to have them, I don't sell them. I keep them for myself, obviously, but I have
to tell you, I even got my children vaccinated. Yeah, I'm one of them.
Whoa.
I'm one of those parents. Yeah.
Yes.
But what's so crazy is they accidentally gave me 2 extra. So I have 2 extra cards with nothing on them. And just my illicit mind was like, I should return these right away and be like, oh, man, you gave me extra cards. I just have my 2 kids. But I was like, oh, man, what if these have some street value?
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, I went to the Clippers game, and to get to the Clippers game, you have to show your vaccination card. And so, you can stand outside of Staples and get ready for it.
That's because that friend of Bill Gates is the owner, and they're all tracking us. They're tracking us.
Jerry, can you show us some dog handling techniques and tips?
So this is it. So we run with the dogs. Come on. We're running. And then we run and we stop and we sit, boys, sit, boys. Show them, sit. Guys, don't do this to me. Sit. Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Jerry.
You guys are the best.
Jerry, are those your dogs?
Nah, I got them for the show.
Don't know who
Super
they
cheap
are.
rentals. And because of COVID, you don't have to have the handler. They just gave them to me.
Well, first of all, I want to say that I was so pleasantly surprised to see when you were on Watch What Happens Live, you gave Andy Cohen the same treatment that you gave us. You were live in Calabasas. You were out, I think, in the same park.
Yeah. I think I said this last time on your show. I can't do anything that requires Wi-Fi or bandwidth at home because my fucking kids are on that TikTok nonstop. They just swipe and swipe and swipe and swipe.
Yeah.
And I just can't be there.
Are they how is their content? Is their content funny?
Yeah.
Is that are they making cool videos or kind of shitty videos?
It's so funny. I'm actually a little bit proud of this. I have their content currently right now it's terrible. It's a lot of lip syncing. It's like, if you want to be my lover, you got to come with my friend. Making friends forever. Friendship never ends. And they're like, look at this. And I'm like, honey, this is useless. What you're doing. You're just lip syncing to not I don't, no offense to pop songs, but you're just lip syncing to a pop song. And there's no creativity in this,
Yeah.
At least if you're gonna do something funny on the internet, do a prank where you really fuck with somebody hard,
Yeah.
Or
are you trying to make an appeal to? Are you trying to be in your daughter's TikTok videos? Is this what are you trying to appeal to us?
You should be in their videos.
I'm just saying, go to start some controversy. Go to film God forbid, but a suicide forest or something. I'm not saying that. That's been done,
Sure, but something like that. Yeah.
Did you see Julianne Hough's niece was just in a TikTok controversy because there is a new thing going on TikTok. This is totally real, not a bit, where it's celebrities relatives reveal secrets.
No,
so Julian, yes.
no, I
so
don't want
Julian
that.
Huff, her niece, said, Julian slept with Leonardo DiCaprio, and she told me he is very bad in bed. And so
wow.
And then it was immediately taken down, but not after, all the gossip sites got it first. But I love that there was like a hashtag. It's like spill family celebrity secrets or whatever it was. Yeah. And that's like the whole thing now. So you got to watch out, Jerry. If you got
that would be like Rob's cousin.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't.
He has like all white.
No, that's not true. My hair is all white, but my pubes. All right, now I have to show my pubes. I have to show my pubes.
Come on, let's do another trick.
No.
Hey, sit down, all the way down. Get down on the ground. Get down, boys. Down. Laying down. We're down. We're getting down. Get down.
Those are not his dogs. They're clearly not his dogs. They're rental dogs. Jerry, the place where you rent them, like, do you have to like pay by the hour? How does it work? Like, do you have to have them back by a certain time?
Jokes aside, these are my babies. This is Phil, who is, I call him my once in a lifetime dog. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Phil, come on.
How long have you had Phil?
About 5 or 6 years, rescued from some Orange County rescue. He's such a good boy. He's such a baby. He thinks he's a lap dog.
Yeah.
He actually identifies as a lap dog. He's a big dog that identifies as a lap dog. And this is Pirate. He's a little bit older. Come here, Pirate. Come here. He's a little older, so we like sort of hang out with him. He's getting up there, though. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Do your kid? Here's the thing. My kids they begged, wanted a dog, and they do nothing to take care of the dog, or even attempt to. Yeah.
Zippo. I'm going to tell you a little story. Having children who are 12. I live here in Calabasas. This is not a backdrop. This is real. Look, this is real.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I can tell. Yeah.
This is not a green screen. This is not a blue screen.
Oh yeah. There's no way. There's no way you could fake it. There's no way.
I know you guys do funny green screens with your Zooms and stuff, like work Zooms, but this is like real.
Yeah.
Look, the wind. This is not a wind machine. Yeah. But my children who are 12, I mean, this is a safe area, right?
Yeah.
We pay a lot of money to make sure these 5G parks are safe.
Yeah.
And I couldn't pick up my kids from school the other day. I was, self-taping for a 2-episode arc on NCIS. I couldn't make it. I was going to be a little late.
Yeah.
There was a line at the self-tape place. I wasn't like in a den, an opium den. I wasn't like doing bad things.
You're trying to provide for your family.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm out of breath from a little earlier.
Look at the wind machine. Look at the wind machine.
You go to a self-tape place?
Yeah, why don't you just do it in your garage like me?
Oh, because I prefer reading with someone, and because I'm an older actor, I need to actually go to a place and act like it's a real audition and get nervous and be like, oh, hey. And then I go in and I like, it's nice to meet you. And the guy's like, I just work here. And I'm like, oh, it's nice to meet you. I'd love to be a part of this project. And he's like, I just work here, man. It's just a self-tape place. I have like 15 other self-tapes to do right after you. And I'm like, hey, just let me help like get into this. Hey, so I love NCIS. I love them all. NOLA. All of them. It would be awesome to play this baddie. Yeah. I'm not known for baddies, so this is kind of fun. But let's just roll. Let's just do one, and then you can give me notes. Go. Roll. Anyway, my kids are at it. I'm doing a self-tape, which costs like it's actually only $20 for 15 minutes, and then $40 for a half hour. And so I just pay for the 15 minutes, and I'm just like, let's go. Like I get in there, and I'm like, go, roll. Hey man, chill out. Like he takes the temperature, and then that awkward thing happens with the temperature where they're like click and it's not going, and you're just like standing there like, okay man, it's not. And he's like, oh sorry. And then you do that like awkward thing where you're just staring at each other, and you're like, is it coming up? Is it coming up? And then they weirdly always like boom, they touch you a little bit on the forehead with it. You're like, that's not good.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't touch my forehead. I just got the COVID. Anyway, my kids were at a Starbucks after school, and I couldn't meet them. And I said, guys, I have to meet you home. You have to take an Uber home. Okay.
It's not a bad Uber. It's like a $11 Uber usually
Sure.
from that distance. And I said, you got to take an Uber home. And they were like, what? And I was like, you girls are 12. You're going to jump in the Uber. And they were like, by ourselves? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, God. Okay. So I'm in the self-tape place and my phone is buzzing. And the guy's like, you got to get that. Finally, I was like, what's up? And they were like, we see the green Prius with the license plate ending in XZY. But the man looks really weird. We're not sure we can go in there. We can't do this. And I was like, when I was their age, like, think about when you were 12, fellas.
Yeah.
My parents had no clue. I could have been in Cairo. They would have had no clue where I was. And these kids are so protective these days. It's like, I called to my wife and I was like, we've got to, like, they've got to do something by themselves. Like, I don't know.
Jerry, you should sign up for this thing that I just got involved with this group, and I'm sort of trying it out as like a side hustle, like side gig. But we do a thing where it's sort of like basically I get hired to scare the shit out of your family. Like, it could be like, when you can pick from a menu of options. Sheer knows about this. Like,
it's good. I actually do with my kids. They loved it.
I'll come to your house. Now, let me preface it. No one gets hurt, okay, or hurt badly. But I'll come to your house. I'll take your kids. Like I will kidnap your kids, put them in the back seat, hog tie them, everything. They're freaking out. You act like you're freaking out, but this is a service that I paid for to help my kids. So let me know if you're interested in it. It's it could be. You pick from a menu of like where
it's like a purge. It's like a purge situation, and Rob does it really nice, really classy stuff. The ropes are high quality, but they look low quality. The bags over your head, they are.
I can do a scary accent. I can do like Eastern European. I can do
really well.
Nothing racist. I'm not going to do like like that. But it's really, it scares the shit out of kids in a helpful, smart way that will build confidence. So think about that.
My friend just did a thing pre-COVID in Philadelphia where it was a weekend where they, like, the end of the weekend was they throw him into a car trunk and he's tied up in handcuffs. He's got to escape the trunk of the car and make it to a location based on clues. And it was like, but it's not like a fun murder mystery thing. It's like a survival thing. Can you do it? And he said it changed his life.
The movie was called The Game. Remember, starring Sean Penn and Michael Douglas.
It's sort of related to that, or kind of like Game Night. Game Night has that too. There's an element.
I have another funny story. Just to let you know how old I am, because you guys remember me from the '90s, like when I was like the guy. Like when I was hey guys, don't worry, we'll get in this club. Come on, let's go. Come on. They're with me, Paul and Rob. Come on. Close.
And
come on.
There were no dogs. There were no dogs at that time.
This is when you were living in Hollywood. You were you were Hollywood Jerry.
Yeah. I mean, you guys remember my condo? Super sensible, good. The owner's fees were a little high, but it was a great place.
You lived upstairs. Your brother lived downstairs. Am I right?
I remember that. Yeah, your brother lived downstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
We referred to them as our adult bunk beds. Wow, that idea sounds really good, Rob. I really do like that.
Yeah, just let me know, dude, for real. I'll give you a free, we can give you like a discount or something. But what were you going to say? So you in your old place where you lived, were you going to say something there? Was there something that happened in your old place?
Yes, I was. I'm so sorry. I just took an edible right before.
That's okay. You said you had one other funny story. And you said, I used to be the guy, you guys knew me in the 90s. I used to fuck a lot. I used to I was always on the scene. Well, I did not say that. I'm adding the sex
it had something to do with The Game, that movie, The Game. Paul was talking about someone.
That's right.
Put someone in the trunk.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
We'll edit this part out. I'm
so embarrassed. I just went off on too many tangents. I got too excited talking to you guys.
No,
Jerry, it's so good to see. Yeah.
Fun note, Joe Wengert was my 201 improv teacher.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, wow.
He was my UCB teacher. He was awesome.
Hey,
Now,
Jerry,
oh.
is there any, I don't know where you are in Calabasas, but like, are you in danger at all of like a bear, like a mountain lion coming up behind you? Like we should work out a system.
Once in this park, I saw a bobcat.
Whoa.
Yes. Once in this park, I saw a bobcat at a great distance.
Bobcat Goldthwait or a real bobcat?
No. It was the real bobcat, not the one who's the director actor. Not the one.
That's a pretty good impression.
Yes. This is our
More
second Police Academy story of the night. Our first Police Academy story was the story about Michael Winslow, the man of a million voices.
Hey, I want to tell you one other thing. I just remembered my story. I'm so sorry. This edible just hit me like really hard.
Right. What kind of edible was it?
You guys remember me? I used to get you guys into the clubs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I went to go pick up my daughters at that same Starbucks yesterday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they were with all their friends. Yesterday was the last day of school, last day of physical school. They're in the 6th grade. They just finished the 6th grade. They're entering the 7th grade. And so I went to go meet my kids at that Starbucks where I had the Uber that they had trouble getting into because they thought they were in that movie, The Game, starring Sean Penn. And there was one of their friends. I don't know her name, but she ordered at the counter, and there was, I don't know, I'd say 15 of them. And I said to the Starbucks person, I said, "Hey, I got their drinks. I said, I'm here to pick up my daughters, and let me just get all their drinks." And he went, "All of them?" And I said, "All of them." And the girl saw me do that, and she turned to the group of girls and she went, "Oh my God, that weird old man is buying us drinks." That's what she said. Yeah.
Yes.
And then I saw them all go like this. I mean, I was sort of proud of them that they're all on alert. Like they,
yeah, right.
You can't get these kids into vans as easily anymore. You know, they're like on alert. Yeah. And like one of them looked over and she went, "Oh no, that's just Dolly and Charlie O'Connell's dad." And then of course my daughters came over and they were like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "I'm here to pick you. I'm here to meet you." And they were like, "Just go, just fucking go, just go, leave." And I was like, "I'm here to pick you up." And anyway, afterwards they came up and they said, "By the way, all the girls said thank you for the drinks and everything. But can you believe upon first glance?"
Oh no!
Like I'm known as like. They're
the T-shirt you're wearing. It's the T-shirt. Were you wearing that T-shirt?
I was wearing this outfit. I was just walking the dogs. I was like,
it's a little. I think the wife beater thing is a little off-putting to kids.
But I mean, it's Calabasas. So you're just coming from the gym. You're just
I'm just Jerry. Can I ask you a question? I know I always ask you this, but like, how do you stay in such good shape? Do you exercise all the time, or do you not eat or not drink, or what do you do? Are you always walking the dogs? Are you?
It's a lot of hiking.
Yeah,
and also it's a mindset.
No,
Rob.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm on Jerry's diet plan. I pay him $500 a month, and he'll send me a motivational video every month of food. And he's like, the idea is that like if he shows me like pizza, I won't have the need to order pizza, and it's great.
So it's a video of Jerry eating the food that you can't have.
Yeah, and it kind of like inspires me, but also scratches an itch. I don't know. He's got a good plan there. It really has been working. Thank you, Jerry, for guiding me and keeping me.
Just to change the subject.
He won't ever answer the question. He will not.
What do you want to know?
Question.
Like,
I'll tell you this much about Jerry. I will tell you this much. The thing that impresses, the thing that is your hidden talent, I believe, is your ability to swim. Jerry should be an Olympic swimmer, because when you look at him, insane swimmer, you see him in the ocean, you see him in a pool. It's like it's all about grace and speed. We are like, hey, we're in a pool, we're in the ocean. Jerry's like, I'm out to a buoy and back again. Or like,
I open water swim. I was in the ocean a couple days ago. I
remember when we were in Mexico, you swam. You swam, and it was like against waves. It was no joke. That's what it is.
By the way, you're also looking at a Suffolk County ocean lifeguard.
Wow.
Baby. Suffolk
Jerry,
County, that's
would
my
you-
hometown.
Come on.
Jerry,
Run
would you do a show, Jerry, where you were?
Get down. Show them you get down. Get down. Get down all the way. Get down. I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you, Rob.
Would you do a show where your character was like in the water a lot, like you had to swim a lot, like not like a Baywatch, but like a, like maybe like a
Aquaman.
jet ski patrol
Like
guy
Waterworld.
on a something like that, or like but you're on like the Lake of the Ozarks
Baywatch.
and you're like
Waterworld.
Sure,
A limited mini series of Waterworld starring Jerry O'Connell. You take it back.
Piranha 3 Double D.
Yeah.
Look, we did it. We did it.
You guys must have had a blast on that.
Listen,
did Jerry swim
thing,
a lot? Did Jerry swim a lot in that movie?
Yeah.
Paul?
I did. Well, we Paul and I shot Piranha. The kids won't know what that is because it came out about a decade ago, but it took place on a lake, and we've shot at the lake, and I swam there a lot. Something I wanted to talk about, because I know you guys are involved in showbiz and movies and all that.
Oh yeah.
Last night I took my kids. I do like to scare the shit out of my kids. It is fun because they're 12. And by the way, Rob, that does sound like a really fun idea to have. I mean, I know that's terrible. If anyone has been kidnapped or been through a kidnapping, it's a nightmare. But we hear you,
Jerry. Thank you.
But we do hear you, and we understand your fears. But we were joking about just pranking our kids that they're actually being kidnapped in Calabasas. Like you're an Uber driver who goes to pick them up, and you're like, if I don't get 5 stars, you're never getting out. But I took my kids to go see. I'm sorry to say this. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. The Conjuring last night.
The Conjuring.
Honestly, and my kids
this is the third one, right? Is this?
I don't even know which one it is. But there's nothing else to do. The movie theater opened. Finally, we're going to movies. I had 3 buckets of popcorn. I couldn't stop with the popcorn. But I was doing a joke with the popcorn too, and my kids were loving it. But we were watching.
What was the joke?
Conjuring.
No, the joke.
No, I do. I was doing this really funny bit where we're just sitting in the theater, and we were the only ones in the theater because I think it's taken a while for the industry to come back. I think people are just so used to that streaming and just, the Snyders and the Snyder versions and all that stuff. And it's come on back to the theaters. We're there, And I was doing this joke where I was throwing popcorn. It's hilarious. You guys should do it one time with your kids. You throw popcorn in the air and then you go and catch it in the theater when the movie's going on. And they were laughing.
It's not really a joke. It's not a joke. It's
no. I'm going to tell you. You take one kernel, you find a big one, you go in there and then you throw it up and it's whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's weird because there's AC and stuff and it's hard to see because it's so dark. And then it comes down and sometimes it hits your eye and everyone's
great.
Laughing and stuff,
That's great.
But man, I took them to the Conjuring, and I'm sorry for Conjuring fans who are listening. I'm sorry to people who've been kidnapped, and I'm sorry to the Conjuring people.
The devil made me do it, right? That's what it's called. The devil made me do it.
The devil made me do it. But I gotta say, it was almost something. I mean, Paul, it was something you would do on Adult Swim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm watching it.
Right. It's too earnest, too straightforward. And is it not scary?
Well, I'm going to tell you, this is another lesson that I learned this week. Being a dad at Calabasas is I'm doing the popcorn joke and the kids are laughing because this movie is terrible. And my kids, I looked over and something was happening. There's an old lady and she's in an altar and they have to break, spoiler alert, they have to break an altar to break a curse. And my kids are like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. And I was I thought they were doing a bit, the popcorn bit. And I was like, you guys are finally getting it. Now we're going to get some funny content on TikTok. And they were like, oh God. And I was like, what? And they were like, don't touch me, don't touch me. And I was like, I can't believe these kids, they're so stupid. They think this is scary. And they think this is really scary stuff. And I'm like, girls, you've never seen The Others. When you hear the pitter pattery of those children upstairs and Nicole Kidman is and you just hear but my kids were, so I guess shout out to The Conjuring because my 12-year-old kids who are actually
It did the job.
on a 10-year-old level. It scares the crap out of them.
Is it Vera Farmiga? How do you say her last name?
Farmiga.
And is it Patrick? Is he
guys, come on, guys! It's Vera Farmiga.
Farmiga.
Say it.
And Patrick.
It's actually no. Actually, guys, I'm not even joking. Like you're mispronouncing it.
Vera.
Yeah. Farmiga. I did it. I'm fucking saying it.
Farmiga.
Hey Rob, I'm actually. Hey Rob, like just mute it a second. This is actually not a joke. Like really pronounce it like properly because it's Vera.
All right. Vera
Farmiga.
Vera Farmiga. Farmiga.
Unmute it. All right, just unmute it. Let's get back to the show.
Okay. But is Patrick Wilson in it? Is he? Okay.
Very good. Powerful performance.
Great. Now, Jerry, am I wrong in saying that you and I both shared a thing, which is my wife was away for a long period of time and I was alone with my 2 kids. Are you in that zone right now?
I'm in that zone right now. I actually like, this is like a borderline serious moment. I don't like, really talking about it that much because it sounds like kind of complainy, and it also comes off like a touch like chauvinistic, like it's dad time now, it's my turn. So like we're all actors, we all work in showbiz. Work is rather fleeting, especially after a pandemic. My wife got a job in Canada. Their quarantine border rules are extremely strict.
Strict. I had the same issue.
So I have not seen my wife in a couple of months, which is the longest I have ever been away from her.
60 days. I had 60 days. How long have you gone now?
And I want to say, like, this is like a rare, like, genuine moment on the show. Like, I genuinely like miss her. Like, I really like.
Yeah.
I genuinely miss her. And
well, you know what you should do, Jerry, is make a sincere right now on the show. Do a sincere, straight to camera moment, and we'll send this clip to her because she's not watching. I'm assuming she doesn't watch.
She should be watching. I mean, but
she's not, Paul. She's not. Trust me, Rebekah is not watching this bullshit.
She is I have to say, she's typically not on here. She's typically on the Clubhouse. She loves all those.
She likes Clubhouse.
Oh, it's
interesting.
She goes under a pseudonym though.
Okay,
so Jerry, just do a little private video for her, and we'll send her this clip.
All right. Here, wait. Let me just do a whole bit.
Yeah, come on, jog into it.
I'm taping this now too.
Say hi to mommy, okay? Sit, guys, sit. Show mommy how good you are. Phil, sit. Show mommy how good. Ready? And we're gonna do the hello mommy tape on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Hey, mommy. Hey, Becca. At Becca Booney. At Rebekah Romaine. She changed her name. She got verified on Instagram. Hey, at Rebekah Romaine. We really miss you so much. We know you're in Canada shooting Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. It's going to be good. We can't wait. We're super stoked for it. And we miss you so much here in Calabasas. We can't wait for you to come back because we love you because every time you go, take a piece of me with you.
Great.
And, there's always something there to remind me. Always something there.
Oh,
and,
wow. Two songs.
The kid is not my son.
Now he's getting off track.
Every breath you take.
Oh, wow.
Every move you make.
No, it seems like he's
every laugh you fake, every comment you leave.
It started off so sincere. Now he's like, he's just quoting.
I'll be watching.
Okay.
Well, now it's
we do love you, Beck. And I can't wait to get our favorite sag paneer at our favorite Indian restaurant. And I can't wait to get the puri bread with the onions that you love. And then we'll also go to the Thai place and we'll get it extra spicy. And I may even try to be vegan for you just to show you, and then just like be going around the house like just like shit coming out.
This is getting weird. A vegan this is getting
for
weird,
like
Paul.
a couple days.
I like it. I mean, it's honest. There it is.
Be a vegan. That was weird. And eating the vegan hot dogs, which
it's taking a turn.
Made me shit my pants.
Oh, see, here we go.
But
It's honest. This is love. This is true love.
We can't send this. We can't
good
send this.
husband.
We gotta
I'll
send
be a
it.
good husband,
Oh, that's nice.
and I'll
That's
listen.
nice. That's nice.
And I'll be caring and whatever. We can watch whatever you want to watch. Hacks.
That's
You know,
good.
we'll
He should
watch
end it. He should just
Mayor
end
of-
it there.
Mayor of Eastwood.
Mayor of Easttown. Yeah, Mayor of
He's just
Easttown.
listing.
you
He's just
know?
listing shows now.
And we'll watch all those shows. We'll watch them all. We'll watch
Yeah.
Bridgerton. Oh, my lady.
This is not
The whole thing with
appropriate.
Bridgerton is that the guy can't come, right? Or he can't.
Paul, this is
Oh,
Jerry's video.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, honey. That was Paul. Just edit that part out. Where was I? Oh, Bridgerton. Oh, my lady. Oh. Just like dissolve that part in. And I love you. I miss you, and I miss your bunion.
Okay.
And
It's getting too personal.
I miss that dry. You always get dry skin right there, there. It's always
This
dry.
is too personal. This is too personal.
And I
Let
also
him go.
I miss
How are we going to edit this?
Just,
I miss
I'm
that
gonna send
one.
a raw.
on your left foot, especially when you wear heels. You get that corn.
He's so
Oh,
high.
God.
Look how
Man.
high he is. You can see how high he is.
I'm gonna send this to the videotape
And-
guy, the tape guy.
I just want to say that I miss you and I love you and I miss you scratching me with your toenails under
Oh,
the sheet.
gross. Oh, gross. She scratches him with her toenails.
And just us
hasn't even-
watching
yeah.
you and NTSF.
He hasn't even mentioned the kids. He has not mentioned their
Well, it's
children.
his thing, you know. He's with the
And
kids.
the kids
Yeah.
want to be with you too. And we
Okay.
all want you
We
back
should-
in the house.
Yeah, we should cut him off. There's no way, Paul. It's going to be too big of a thing.
No,
to email.
he's
We
building
can't.
to the end. He's building to the end. I'd be like, oh,
Even though there have been some things that have run a little more smoothly since you've been gone, just a
yeah,
touch.
that's true.
Oh no! Like what? What could possibly go better while she's away?
Just like we watch whatever we want.
Yeah,
Oh,
we did that too. We
TV.
played
Oh,
Little
just a
Minutes.
TV thing. Yeah.
We eat whatever we want.
Well, I
Go
wouldn't
to
tell her that.
movies. You go to movies on a Tuesday.
Movies.
night.
We watch The
He-
Conjuring on a Tuesday night.
I hope he doesn't mention the
I show
Uber
everybody
thing.
my popcorn trick.
I hope he
And
doesn't mention
the
the Uber
kids just
thing.
get picked up in
No.
in an Uber pool, so they
Oh,
have to learn
wow.
to
A
sit next to other
pool?
people.
No, not a
It's an
pool. not
Uber
a-
pool. It's just an Uber pool. Oh my God, that's worse.
I leave a 10% tip,
All right, I guess. I mean,
and that's it, baby. I love you. Mwah.
Wow.
All right,
Great
so just
job.
send that,
Great
guys.
job.
That,
We'll
we're gonna send that.
Yeah,
Wow,
we'll send it.
Jerry.
We might have to trim it. We'll trim some of it. We'll trim
Leave
some
it
of
all. Let it go long.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder, that
Except
shit.
for the one part, set that one. There was a Bridgerton part that
Yeah, I'll
Paul
cut that out.
interrupted.
That was my-
Just,
Paul
cut that
interrupted
out.
that. Yeah, we'll cut that out. Man, Jerry, always a pleasure. Always
You're the
a
best,
pleasure.
buddy.
I love you guys.
Love you, bud.
Great to see you, buddy.
Kicking me
And,
out. Can I play the book? Can I play the Joe
Oh,
Wenger
yeah.
book game?
Hey, I thought you wanted to go. You can hang out with us all you'd like.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
thought he had to
The
go.
book game.
All right, play the book game. I'll play you some book game. Here, let me I got some good slides for you. All right. Here, check this out. This is a book called Never Miss.
I'm going to tell you what it's about. I'm going to tell you
All right,
what it's
yeah.
about. I don't even need to know anything else.
Got it.
Never
Go.
miss. It's about a hot, super hot. Oh, she's really cute. A super cute hit woman, hit person,
Yeah.
hit
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
hit person. And she is known as a sniper. She's a former sniper.
Got it.
Served in the Middle East in those conflicts.
Yeah.
Afghanistan and stuff.
Yeah.
And she's a hitman now who works for the mob, but then the mob, she kills the wrong person accidentally, and then the mob is coming to get her. But then she turns it around, and she not only take out the mob, but the corrupt FBI people who are also trying to get the mob. She's going to take them all out, and you know what she never does?
What?
She never misses.
I love that. Now
Wow.
I'm going
I
to
have
tell
a-
you. Yeah. What
yeah.
do you think? Yeah. What do you
Well,
think?
I had a slightly different take. This is slightly different. This is about, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I would say just looking at the cover, this is about a child bride who always wanted to have like a single life, but was instantly a Mrs. You know, she was always a Mrs. and she was never a Miss. So she wished that she could have been young and single and carefree, but she was a child bride, so she was married off as a Mrs. at like a very young age. It's not as good
of a book as a book as mine.
I like Jerry's. I like Jerry's. I like Rob's, but Never Miss is about a former CIA sniper. Candace, yes, there it is. Her name is Candace Toll, and she possesses a special set of skills and a rare pedigree. She comes from a family of assassins. Jerry, you're right again. And by saving
smarter than Rob. Rob, we know more about showbiz than Rob. Rob, you both.
These are books.
Hospital, they win
showbiz.
We know more than Rob. Who knows more than Rob? I do. I know more than Rob. Yes, I do.
Those dogs.
Well, basically, she helps this person that she saves and discovers that the Ebola virus was man-made and it's about to be weaponized, and she has to go out and stop the man-made Ebola virus from infecting the world. So that is Never Miss. Never Miss. And you know, Jerry, this is one that I think you might like. Here, another one. This one,
hold on
you can maybe
Never Miss. Wait, let me see. Never Miss. It was a Cosmo novel, right? Was it a Cosmo novel? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh wow, Jerry. Wow, Jerry. There's this one is Hooked on You. Hooked on You.
Oh,
now this is
I know what Hooked on. I know what it's.
I know what this
about.
one.
I
Yeah,
know
I
what
know
it's
this
about.
one. Go ahead, Jerry.
Oh, it's a Kathy Fuller.
You call her
Hooked on You.
Kathy. Most people call her Kathleen. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody says Kathleen. You say Kathy.
Well, Kathleen is. That's like the full. That's the full name.
Yeah.
She's Kat Fuller. Hooked on You is tough. It hits close to home because it's.
Oh no.
It's about addiction.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
No.
And
No.
Yep.
It's about a guy who enters recovery.
Mm-hmm.
An addiction to porn.
Okay.
Wow.
And he relapses. He keeps relapsing. He relapses every night.
Oh wow! Every night, like a Groundhog Day.
Shit.
Then you follow the story of another woman who is
Jerry, it's a bear. It's a bear, Jerry.
Hooked on fentanyl.
Wow. Oh jeez. Wow.
Straight fentanyl. Normally they cut fentanyl in things.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm talking about Hooked on You. Stop it. Stop it. Guys, don't ruin this. Don't ruin this. It's for Twitch. What is it, Twitch?
It's a live streaming comedy show. Yeah, we're on Twitch right now, but yeah.
Don't
stop it. Hooked on You. She's on fentanyl. He becomes her sponsee, and she helps him overcome his porn addiction, and they both open up a convenience store that's on Kathy Fuller's cover.
Wow.
I like it. Hubel, you want to take a crack at it?
Yeah, I thought this was the sequel to Stuck on You, that movie with Matt Damon and and Greg Kinnear. But this one is about they were both born with fish hooks coming out of their sides, and so they got like their fish hooks linked up, and so they're kind of like stuck together, but just through their fish hooks.
Okay, that I like that idea of the hooked, and unfortunately, you're both a little bit off. Hooked on You, yes, Hooked on You is about Riley McAllister. She left a very small Arkansas town of Maple Falls after graduating high school, and she's hoping to make it big. She's hoping to make it big in New York as a mixed media artist. She's still pursuing
martial artist. Mixed
media.
Yeah.
Martial artist, MMA, mixed martial artist.
No.
Mixed media.
Mixed media.
Like,
yeah.
Painting and sculpture or whatever.
Media?
Never mind.
She's pursuing.
It's not important. It's not important.
Hold on a second. Shut up! NFTs or what? Like NFTs?
No, there's no NFTs in the book, right, Paul?
There's no NFTs in the book. No NFTs in the book. Yeah, no. There's mixed media is more of a like maybe collage and sculpture all in one piece. That kind
like
of thing.
She's like a string art. She does like string art.
Strings could be in there. Yeah, I mean, let's not get caught up on the mixed media.
Yeah, we're really
thing.
getting wrapped around the axle here, Jerry. It's not important.
She is sorry. She is she's just trying to make it big in the mixed media art world in New York.
Yeah.
And while she's pursuing her dream in New York, her grandmother begs her to come home and help her manage the store while she recovers from a broken leg that she got after sliding into third base during a church softball game.
Did they give her fentanyl? Did the doctor give her the fentanyl?
It doesn't go into the details. I don't know if the grandmother is on fentanyl.
What was she prescribed for the pain?
I think if you read the book, you'll get into that.
Say fentanyl. Just say fentanyl.
All right, fentanyl, uncut fentanyl. So you are right. And Riley agrees to come back home.
Hey, guys, serious moment.
No joking about.
That stuff is serious. Like you got to be super careful with that stuff.
Yeah. I like Jerry. I do like the way that we sort of like joke about stuff and then we'll go back 5 minutes later. Cause I would like to apologize. We were joking about being addicted to porn. I don't want anybody to be offended that's addicted to cranking it or jacking it or jerking it,
slapping it,
bopping it, or, rubbing one out.
Yeah.
Or porn addiction is nothing.
Shaking the cum tree. Is that what they call it? You ever hear that?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, don't jack off. Don't jack off, Jerry. Jerry, don't. Jerry, don't.
No.
Jerry, don't.
I wasn't doing that. I was gonna just try and get my dog to be quiet. Like I need to be. Phil, please. Oh, you know
Jerry,
what? You guys are not.
Jerry, your beard is really starting to come in. Since the show started, your beard's really come in a lot.
Well, we had that week where he had the mustache.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
everyone hated that. And you know what happened when I got a mustache? I shut up! When I got the mustache. I was continually fighting with my wife and children. It sparked something in me. Okay, I gotta go. I can't.
All right,
you ruined
Jerry.
it, guys.
I enjoy. Bye. He's out. Oh my God,
man,
that was an epic visit from Jerry. Holy moly!
Wow. Never disappoints. Never disappoints.
Never. So good. Solid
guess.